Welcome to the regular meeting of the Tupelo City Council for May 7, 2024. This time, the invocation will be given by Councilman Chad Mims. Pledge of Allegiance. I'm responsible for the pledge, but it's going to be given by Boy Scout Troop 12, which is sponsored by the First Methodist Church. And we have some scouts here under the leadership of Duke Loden working on the merit badge. And our scouts are going to lead us in the pledge, and they are Miles Curley, whose parents are John and Jenny Bradford Curley. James Cordell, parents are Wes and Gwen Cordell. Colby Hopkins, parents are Tanner and Jennifer Hopkins. And Samuel Hodges, whose parents are Frank and Kim Hodges. And we're honored that you guys are with us. So after the prayer, would you guys come forward and lead us in the pledge? At this time, would you please stand?
Bow your heads, please. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you again for this day. Thank you for this beautiful time of year. Thank you for living in a city where we have live in a place that we feel safe, Lord, that we can thrive. We just ask, Lord, that you be with us tonight at this meeting. Help us to make the decisions that glorify you and always put you first. And we ask this in your Son's name. Amen.
Amen. Face flag, guys, right here.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, guys. I would notify everyone here that we have Councilman Janet Gaston's joining us by phone tonight, and we got a little music coming through right now from her, so we're going to try to get that fixed. And I'll call on Councilwoman Nettie Davis to confirm or amend the agenda and the agenda order.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we would confirm and amend the agenda and the agenda order.
Second. Motion and a second. All in favor? Proclamations, recognitions, and reports agenda. Proclamations, Mayor?
Yes, we have two. I would like to flip-flop those if I could and read the first one for Mr. L.C. Sims, if I can.
Okay.
And I'll come over here. How are you tonight, sir? Luther Cunningham L.C. Sims. Whereas Luther C. Sims is a lifelong resident of Tupelo, Mississippi, born on May 14th, 1924. And whereas Mr. Sims served as a supply clerk for the U.S. Army from March 1943 to February 1946, serving in the Pacific Theater during World War II and winning the following medals: Asiatic Pacific Theater Operations Medal, the Philippine Liberation Ribbon, and a Bronze Star and World War II Victory Medal. And whereas after graduation from George Washington Carver High School and training at Okolona Industrial School, Mr. Sims joined his father as a brick mason, supporting construction on landmarks such as Reed's Department Store, the old Woolworth Building, the U.S. Post Office, Tupelo Hardware, the Macon, Mississippi, and Leaking Goodlet. And whereas Mr. Sims was married to the late Gloria E. Rogers Sims for 70 years, and the couple were parents to 7 children, grandparents of 9, and great-grandparents of 17. Now therefore, he is resolved that I, Todd Jordan, Mayor of the City of Tupelo, Mississippi, do hereby proclaim Tuesday, May 14th, 2024 as Luther Cunningham L.C. Sims Day.
Let's stand, please.
All right, for our second proclamation, I'd like to bring up Amy Kennedy to read the Aquatic Month proclamation.
Whereas Tupelo Aquatic Center is vital to the happy lives of all of our citizens, and education, athletic, and recreation programs throughout the state of Mississippi encompass a multitude of activities that can result in personal accomplishments, self-satisfaction, and family unity for all citizens regardless of their background, ability level, or age. And whereas citizens of the city of Tupelo should recognize that swimming and aquatic-related activities play a vital role in maintaining good physical and mental health and enhancing the quality of life for all people. Whereas the staff of Tupelo Aquatic Center recognizes the ongoing efforts in educating the public on pool safety, issues and initiatives by the pool, spa, water park, recreation, and parks industries. And whereas the city of Tupelo is extremely proud of the swimming facilities, aquatic programming, and other related activities in Tupelo, and their contribution to providing to all ages a healthy place to learn and grow, to swim, build self-esteem, confidence, and sense of self-worth, which contributes to the quality of life in our community.
Now therefore be it proclaimed that I, Todd Jordan, Mayor of the City of Tupelo, do hereby proclaim the month of May 2024 as Aquatic Month.
Next on the agenda is recognition of Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. I have already mentioned that we have Miles Curley, James Cordell, Kobe Hopkins, and Samuel Hodges here representing the Boy Scouts. So thank you guys for being here. Let's give them a hand. Thanks. Employee recognition.
All right, we have one. With sincere appreciation, the City of Tupelo recognizes Amy Kennedy Williams, Tupelo Park and Recreation Department, for 20 years of dedicated employment.
Public recognition, we'll start with Ms. Davis.
I would just like to make some extra comments about Mr. Sims, who I've known all my life, and the family. He's a strong pioneer in our community. He's been a brick mason, and along with some of the other brick masons, such as my grandfather and my father and his father. It just, I mean, we had some excellent brick masons who trained others to do well as far as brick masonry in the community. But we're just so proud of him, and becoming 100 years old, that's really a great honor. And we're not finished with celebrating his life in the community. I think they're having a big birthday party for him this coming week, but we just real proud to have him in the community, and he's still handsome as he always has been. Yeah, looks good and has a very handsome, good-looking family. So we just really proud, Mr. LC, to have you here tonight and to be a part of the community. And then I want to mention Mr. Perry Michael Whitterton, who was councilman for 3 terms, and he passed away. When I heard it, I was just really hurt. When you serve on a board with people, it's just, you become very close to them. And he was a dear friend of mine and many of the others on the council. And we just hate that this happened, but God knows best. But I think his funeral will be on Saturday at First Methodist Church. But we hope, we want to pray and be with his family as they celebrate his life in the community. And so I just think we need to give him a special honor by clapping or something, because he was a very good councilman and worked very hard when he served on the council.
Amen, amen,
Mr. Brown?
Nothing.
Mr. Palmer?
Well, I couldn't have said it better. Marco was a mentor to me when I first got on the council, and he'll be missed. His family will certainly miss him, but he was the epitome of a councilman. So I thank you for those words.
Mr. Jones?
Just to echo some of that, being that he was my predecessor in Ward 1 when I decided to run for council. He was the first phone call that I made, and just he gave some encouraging words. But you know, the people that know Markle knows that he didn't hold back. He would give you his honest opinion, and I appreciated that about him. But you could tell he really cared about people and about serving our city. So again, I give his condolences to his family as well.
Thank you. Mayor?
Not much, just want to, reiterate what everybody said about Markle. He really a class act throughout, the whole time I'd known him. I do want to give a shout out to Tupelo Park and Rec for all the tournaments they had this weekend. We had a good sports weekend, and also all the volunteers for the Blue Suede Cruise. I think we had 1,080 cars and trucks come in. So thanks to Coach Alan McDaniel for continuing to keep that together. And that's it.
We need to pray for Alan McDaniel too. He's got a little problem.
At this time, I close the regular meeting and open the public agenda. Public hearings, we have none. Appeals, we have none. And we do not have any citizen hearing. So I'll close the public agenda and open the regular session. Action agenda number 3 in the matter of approval for a safe haven baby box at fire station number 3.
So moved.
Second.
Before we vote on this, I want Brad to come forward and just kind of give a summary of this item. It's a little bit different from normal procedures. So if you'll just kind of inform the public and.
Sure. Yeah, the Safe Haven Baby Box is basically a way that you can maintain and agree to surrender a child that is unwanted. Instead of keeping a child that is unwanted and letting harm come to that child, this is a way to surrender that child. It's already state law that you can come in and you can surrender a child to anyone at a fire station now. So this is just going to bring awareness to that. We'd rather, not that we're trying to give people to give their babies away. We have enough problems to deal with it anyway as a city. So, but this is just a way to try to stop some of the other issues and give a child a chance. So I would like to ask you for your consideration for this.
Any question? All in favor? Janet? Is she there?
Yes, I'm in favor.
Okay, thank you. 4, in the matter of monetary donation for Safe Haven Baby Box.
I move that we would give the monetary donation for Safe Haven Baby Box.
Second.
Motion and a second. Brad, would you kind of explain the funding for this?
Yes, sir. This is being funded by an outside source. There's a group that has come together of just like-minded individuals that have kind of wanted to get involved in this. One of those individuals doesn't want me to draw attention to her, but she's in the back. Brandy Stanford, would you stand up? She is definitely helping head up a lot of this, help with the whole setting up the legal aspects and all the financial aspects of this. So they want to not only give the donation to purchase the lease of the box or anything, they want to cover any expenses in the future of this also. So there may be multiple donations coming in later, but it all goes to any kind of cost associated with this.
Anybody have any questions?
Although we have not possibly had any babies for this to happen to, I think this is a very good gesture to be prepared for when this does happen. I would hope that it never happens in Tupelo. You indicated it may
Sure.
have taken place in some other places across
Yes,
the
ma'am.
nation, but I just hope that, we can support this but we won't ever have anybody have to give up a baby for not wanting a child. So I just think this is an excellent gesture for us to take part in.
And we really appreciate you and your efforts. Absolutely.
Thank you. All in favor? Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
At this time, we'll close the action, Janet, I'm sorry. Action agenda and go to the routine agenda, number 5. In the matter of approval of minutes of April 16, 2024 council meeting.
Approve these minutes. Second.
All in favor? Janet? Number 6, in the matter of bill pay.
I move that we pay the bills.
Second.
Motion and second to pay the bills. The bills were paid tonight by Ms. Davis, Mr. Palmer, and Mr. Beard. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. 7, in the matter of advertising and promotional items. Do we have any items on here? Yes, we got 2. Oh, I got a motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. If I could pull them back up. Okay. Mississippi Radio Group for $299 for Memorial Day ads, and also the Mississippi Radio Group for $299 for the July the 4th ads from the city of Tupelo. All in favor?
Yes.
8, in the matter of the 2025 budget calendar.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. As I understand, we had a work session yesterday, and this is just a budget calendar that the State Department requires that we get approval of the council each year. All in favor?
Yes.
9, in the matter of planning committee minutes of February 5, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor?
Yes.
10, in the matter of a lien resolution for unpaid property cleaning costs.
So, second.
Got a motion and a second. This property is 2281 Edgemont Drive, and so it's a $495 charge for cleaning up that property. All in favor?
Yes.
11, in the matter of approval of Mississippi State Department of Health grant application award for formation of the Mayor's Health Council.
So moved.
Okay, this grant is just a request for $5,000 of funds for the Mayor's Health Council. Does anybody have any question? All in favor?
Yes.
12, in the matter of an order authorizing the purchase of real property located at 200 Dozier Street and authorizing the mayor and city clerk to enter into a contract for purchase.
Move to approve this order.
Second.
Okay, we discussed this property before, and the purchase price of that property is $49,500. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you. 13, in the matter of rejecting reverse bid 2024-014 PD 2 1500 Chevrolet Silverado crew cab pickup trucks.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. The reason for this is the police department, and no bids were received for this, so we're therefore rejecting it. All in favor?
Yes.
14, in the matter of approving the addition of item removed from asset list at North Mississippi Narcotics Unit.
I move that we would approve the addition of items removed from asset list at North Mississippi Narcotics Unit.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. It's actually a mistake on our part for removing that item. It was a computer still being used by the narcotics unit, and we, by mistake, requested to take it off, so we want to put it back on. All in favor?
yes,
15, in the matter of approving seized vehicle to North Mississippi Narcotics Unit.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. This asset is a 2016 Tahoe, and we want to add that vehicle to our asset list. All in favor?
yes,
16, in the matter of approving North Mississippi Narcotics Unit surplus.
I move that we would approve, Northeast Mississippi narcotics surplus.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. This vehicle is a 2004 van that's useful life is complete. All in favor?
yes,
17, in the matter of surplusing of 2 fire apparatus for sale.
So moved.
These items are, I really don't know what you call them. One is called a cyclone pumper, and one is a ladder truck. They're not in use, and so they want them to be surplus. Does anybody have any question? All in favor?
yes,
18, in the matter of surplusing a 2009 Nissan Versa for auction, municipal court.
So moved.
Second.
Is that item, I need to verify that, from yesterday's, work session. Are we, Ben, do you know?
We're gonna go ahead and remove it.
We gone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all in favor?
yes,
Thank you. 19, in the matter of approval of Cadence Bank Arena minutes of March 18, 2024.
So moved.
All in favor?
yes,
20, in the matter of approval of surplus items. This is from the Water and Light. It's a pipe locator.
Move to approve the surplus item.
Do I have a second?
second,
Motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor?
yes,
21, in the matter of award of bid number 2023-065WL for the labor and materials at the North Green Street substation.
I move that we would award the bid.
A motion and a second to award the bids. Any discussion? All in favor?
yes,
22, in the matter of approval of contract with Power Grid Company for bid number 2023-065WL, labor and materials at the North Green Street substation.
I move we would approve the contract.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
yes,
23, in the matter of an emergency purchase of 3 500 kVA three-phase pad mount transformers for Water and Light Department.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
yes,
24, in the matter of request to reject bid number 2024-012WL, these are water materials.
Move to reject these bids, this bid.
Motion and a second. The reason for the rejection of these bids that we didn't have any bids. So we need to do it again.
Yeah.
All in favor?
yes,
25, in the matter of approval of the Traffic Committee minutes of May 2nd, 2024.
I move that we would approve these minutes.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
yes,
26, in the matter of approval of the 2024 City of Tupelo and Itawamba County Inmate Housing Interlocal Cooperation Agreement, and to authorize the President of the City Council and the Mayor to execute on behalf of the city.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Do we have any discussion on this? This is just kind of a backup plan for housing inmates. We're currently working with local law enforcement, but just protecting ourselves from future housing of inmates. All in favor?
yes,
27, in the matter of approval of an executed contract with Century Construction Group Incorporated for the provision of debris removal services in accordance with RFP 23-055 PW.
I move we would approve the executed, contract with Central Construction.
A motion and a second. This contract is a 12-month contract that we're approving. All in favor?
Yes.
28, in the matter of approval of an executed alternate contract with Ashbrit for the provision of debris removal services in accordance with RFP 23-055 PW.
Move that we approve this, alternate contract. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Yes.
29, in the matter of the approval of an executed contract with Debris Tech for the provision of debris monitoring services in accordance with RFP 23-056 PW.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Again, this is a 12-month contract. Any discussion? All in favor?
Yes.
This time, we will close the regular session and go to the study agenda. We have two items on the study agenda. The first one, in the matter of developmental code signs, this will remain on the study agenda, so we do not need a vote, right, Ben?
No, sir.
And our second item will also remain on the study agenda in the matter of developmental code amendment TA-23-01. It will remain there. And I need to determine a need for executive session.
President Beard, we have one very quick item on acquisition of real property rights. Dealing with one of our ARPA projects, we need to purchase an easement, and that is an appropriate matter for executive session. We will come out and have a vote if you approve it.
I move that we would go into executive session.
Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor?
Yes.
Okay. So at this time, we will consider, who needs to remain, Ben?
Let's see, Don, Kim, Chuck here still. Johnny, you had a hand in it, so you stay. Scott, I think that's it. Mayor.
Thank you, Boy Scouts.
Soon. Steve.